Green. Correct. I'm on the hunt for strong stomachs for Deadbolt. Yeah, well, circumstances are unique. We have unknown combatants as well as private sector soldiers. If it was easy, they wouldn't have put it in my hands. My people have already made some pulls. I like Fang. Mental evaluations flagged her as sturdy. And Kapoor has seen a lot of action. He's got some strong references. The quartermaster your people recommended Miller? Apparently, she's had contact with the kind of phenomena we're dealing with. No shit. Yeah, she'll have good insight. I'll take her. Another thing. Higher-ups pulled rank and recruited this Russian named Ravenov. They say he's an expert. Any info? Nothing? Damn. You too, huh? Guy's a legit ghost, which given what we're facing would be ironic if it weren't so serious. I don't like it. All right, well, thanks for trying.
Selma,
Hello, Kate.
given you are calling my personal phone, I assume you know this line isn't secure.
Well, this is more of a personal nature, Kate.
Yeah, the kind where you ask me how long we've known each other, followed by some classified business.
I'm not gonna ask it, but by all means, feel free to answer.
We have known each other long enough for you to understand when I can help and when I can't.
So this is the latter.
This is the latter.
You know, the file you sent on Ravenov is more redaction than file. I'd have gotten a better sense of who this man was from a pair of his old boots.
Like I said, my hands are tied.
Come on, give me some here, Kate. For old time's sake.
Selma, take my word for it. Ravenov is an expert in this field. You need him.
Yeah, well, I'm still not entirely clear on what this field even is.
You asked for something, I gave you something.
Yeah, you did. Thank you.
This is new ground, Selma. When this is over, I hope you'll call and tell me how glad you were to have Ravenov on the team.
Yeah, well, I hope so, too.
Sergeant McTavish.
Laswell, you recording this?
I'm with the agency, Soap. I record everything.
Ways honest, Kate. I'll give you that.
You read the package I sent on a new asset?
Asset. Interesting choice of words for an unreliable, disloyal, violent Russian.
You've done your homework.
Damn right I did. May I continue?
Something tells me you will.
I reckon we've witnessed our fair share of shite. But is this for real? Or a bloody fucking joke?
It's real, Soap.
Then what kind of steaming mad fuckery's in the redacted bits?
Why don't you tell me?
I'm asking you to tell me. Because this reeks of psyops, and no offense, that's more your bag than mine, and...
Your reaction isn't surprising. But I assure you, Soap, we need to treat this threat seriously. Deadbolt are only just realizing what they're up against, which is why I need you to know just a little bit more than them.
A little. Jesus, Kate.
Given his resume, Ravenov's presence may be our ace in the hole.
He's a liability, Laswell. Sure as the rising sun. Unless you got a file on that, too.
Not yet. If he tries to slip the leash, I trust you to handle it.
What are my rules?
You have execute authority. You see a need, choose your move, and I will back it. No questions asked.
Roger that.
Ceasefire?
Quite a steady hand for a man your age. What age is that again?
Where I come from, Sergeant McTavish, it is rude to ask this question.
Fair enough. But where I come from, we like to know the man fighting beside us.
Ah. What is it you would like to know, then?
Range is hot!
Perhaps we should start with what I know about you. Youngest SAS selection in British Army history. Handpicked for Task Force 141. Deployed on countless classified operations. Highly decorated. Highly regarded. And apparently a damn good shot.
See, that's funny. You know all that, and the only thing I know about you is that you don't fucking exist.
We are both soldiers, no? Surely this is not the first time you have fought alongside someone who does not exist.
Can't confirm or deny that. Fine. You keep your secrets. I don't need them.
Why are you here, Sergeant?
Staying sharp, same as you.
Ah? Then I suppose you would not refuse a little friendly competition, huh?
Depends what you got in mind.
5 rounds. Tightest grouping, loser, owes a bottle of, whatever I saw you drinking last night.
Scotch.
Of course. You afraid, Sergeant?
Another thing you should know about me. I don't know the meaning of that word. Say when, old man?
Range is hot!
Fang here. Nothing new to report on this sweep. Do you guys need anything? What the shit was that? Dobbs, are you pulling some interference crap on my channel?
No. Why are you yelling on mine?
Someone or something blacked out my comms. Did you have any issues just now? Hear anyone you didn't recognize?
Negative. Sounds like something worth reporting, though.
Yeah, I will.
You okay?
Of course I am.
Oh, just asking.
Yeah, I'm okay. Just, spooky.
Everything here's spooky. You're probably not going nuts. Probably.
Ha! Gosh, thanks.
Dr. Ava Janssen, audio, whatever this is. I just need to unload my brain a bit. All right. To be clear, I am perfectly aware that any correlation between dreams and reality is purely coincidental. It's only that figure in the rift. I've seen it before. I had these dreams when I was a kid. Thought they'd gone for good years ago. In my dreams, the figure, it would call to me. And it would feel so familiar. Like I knew it somehow. Look, this is probably just stress. It's the only logical explanation. But I'll just tell Green I need to take a mental health day. You know, after the apocalypse.
The limestone's connected to the sandstone. The sandstone's connected to the...
Knock, knock.
Hi, Dr. Jansen. I didn't know you were, right there.
Listen, I wanted to get your opinion on something. If you're not too busy.
No, please, come in.
I've been analyzing the data from the phenomenon that occurred.
The rift? Yes, aren't the numbers incredible?
These seismic fluctuations alone are unlike anything I've ever seen. On any planet. Look at these. If it weren't for my security clearance, I would send this to every scientist who ever called me a bit...
Dr. Barrera, I should be dead.
You what?
The amount of energy unleashed at that moment should have vaporized every atom in my body. Look at your own readings. A hole was torn between dimensions. Why didn't it tear me apart too?
I don't know.
Will you do me a favor? I took a scan of myself after the event, but I'm worried I'm too close to this to properly analyze the results. Would you mind?
Yes. Yes, of course. What exactly am I looking for?
I'm not sure. Anything that can tell us more about what happened out there and to me.
I am on it, Dr. Johnson.
Thank you. I need to clear my head. I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Oh, could you maybe close the door on the way? Or not?
Hi, Mum. It's me. I know, I meant to call you days ago, but a lot has happened. Look, right now, I just need you to listen. The people I was working for weren't who they claimed to be. It's bad. Really, really bad. They used my birth mother's research to do something disastrous. I can't go into detail because it's classified. Well, you understand that. She worked in intelligence. But they did let me make this call, so at least you know I'm alive and safe. No, I can't come home. Not yet. I made a mess of things here and I have to set it right. Yes, I know I'm in over my head. We all are. But you and Barbara did everything you could to prepare me. And I can't run away from this. Not now. Look, I'll talk to you soon. I hope.
Oi, Motorball, listen up. It's been brought to my attention that some of our operators refer to us lot as bobbits, remps, and geardos. Now, obviously, we know that's a load of old bollocks, but it's important that we remember why. Think of all these major advancements in warfare going right back to the Assyrian war chariot. Game changer? Too bloody right. Later on, empires relied on naval power, Viking longboats, British man-of-wars, American aircraft carriers, tanks in World War I, the Blitzkrieg in World War II, jets in Korea, helicopters in Vietnam. Are you seeing a pattern yet? It's all about transportation and technology. Our graft may not be glamorous, but we are the beating heart of warfare. Battles are won and lost on mobility. So if any of these grunts ever treat you like some sort of grease monkey, they're only showing their ignorance. No matter what they say, you'd soon hear it if our shit didn't work right in the field. We are nigh on irreplaceable, innit? As you were. Off you go.
Hey! Shut your yips and pay attention. There's been a change of plans. Zakhaev is no longer in the equation. So we are going to focus on increasing our payday. As of right now, we are strictly here to extract Ethereum. Buyers are lined up. Each of you stand to make more than those government hacks will ever see in their lifetimes. We're going to mine what we can before this place gets too hot to operate. But you lot need to up your game. Deadbolt have been thinning our numbers far too efficiently. And once they figure out we've shifted gears, it's going to get worse. So bearing that in mind, don't be shy with the heavy artillery. Gloves are off. Let's get paid.
right, class. Please open your textbooks to page 6 and we'll talk about today's nightmare fuel. Field name, Mega Abomination. No, that's a mouthful, even for this 3-headed monstrosity. So let's just call them Mega Bombs. Weaponry. High-powered skull-mounted electric bolt beam that tops 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit on a snowy day. But it doesn't stop there. Big fellas can charge at the speed of a bull, and their bite can sever your spine. Now, you might be thinking, fella that size probably can't follow me into a building. And you'd be right. But his friends can. Yep. Mega bombs carry crawlers on their belly that'll detach and chase you right back into the open. If you let them. Make sure you don't. So how do you take down a mega bomb? Well, you gotta have patience and hopefully a couple of buddies. Aim for the mouths. Nobody likes a toothache. If you can land a grenade in there, even better. Take the heads out one at a time. Nice and methodical. And it'll be dead before you know it. Well, deader than it was at least. Any other questions, you come find me and I'll give you all the gory details. Good hunting out there, folks. Alrighty. Field name, Mangler. Weapons, right arm shockwave cannon. Left hand, big sharp blades. Don't turn your back on Manglers. They're like well-armed bears. Their sight is sharp, and they will charge at anything. Their cannons will raise hell on your senses. Cover won't help you. That said, the wiring is for shit. Pump a few rounds into that arm and boom! Now, if Big Boy loses his cannon, he's gonna close in with those blades. Best bet? Get on his flank. They're good at charging forward, but like my Aunt Pam, takes them a while to turn around. These things have armor that puts a battle tank to shame, so body shots are probably useless. However, you pop that helmet off and the head'll be vulnerable. I wouldn't mind one of those helmets as a souvenir, just saying. One last thing. Those chatterboxes are constantly muttering to themselves. Something to listen for if we want to avoid them. That's all I got for this one, folks.
Captain Lucas Dobbs to ground pounders. Do me a favor and look up, will you? See that? Of course you don't. It's 5 feet long and 25,000 feet above your head. But it can see you, and so can I. Yeah, Deadbolt's resident eye in the sky checking in. Currently enjoying the view from under the belly of a Class 1 I-Star UAV. What is that? Oh, I'm glad you asked. It's an unmanned aerial fucking velociraptor, and it's keeping your asses safe all the way from the tropopause. See, pilots and field operators aren't the only ones here making a difference. No matter what Fang says. There's a lot of threats down there, and I got eyes on every single one. You want to survive the EZ? You'll listen to what I have to say. Now, tell your buddy to stop looking up like an idiot, and let's get to work.